So I didn't get to 1032 last chapter. Newsflash, when I first read it, because I was so busy last week, I was so busy. When I was reading the chapter, I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to get to the review that week, last week, especially since it started off with Drake and fucking Apoo. Like, if you've been keeping up with my reviews, you might possibly remember, anytime I see Drake and Apoo, it's kind of like dragging. It might have only been that one chapter where I actually did a review, and you guys might have caught that. But the Drake and Apoo thing has really been dragging me for the longest. Not dragging me, well, I feel like it's been being dragged. But when I went to go do another relook at this chapter earlier, like today and yesterday, I did some more reading on this chapter. It's actually pretty fucking nice. The helplessness of Drake and Apoo trying to chase each other, trying to get help from Yamato. Yamato basically telling them both, dead controller in the back scaring me. Yamato basically telling them both, fuck yourself, right? Not fuck yourself, but she kind of told Drake that when she rushed his ass. She kind of told Drake, fuck you. I'm not going to lie. But the whole situation with this helplessness gig, it does kind of make sense that they're like, you feel me, working together. If you can't beat them, join them. In the most simplest of things. If you can't beat them, join them. We're getting that right here. Like, all right. The Who's like, all right, you're not catching me. It's not like I'm running anymore. We got fucking CP0 right here. Because what happens is CP0 is chasing Robin and them. How are they not fucking caught? Brooke is pretty fast, I guess, but was Brooke even holding Robin when they were running? I'm looking at the chapter right here. Was Brooke holding Robin? No, they're just literally just outrunning CP0. Seemingly. That doesn't show them running, but that's what's happening, it looks like. They're chasing them, they jump off this thing because Zimbo burns them the fuck up. And they skip, all the dialogue in the in-between panels, and we have Apoo in front of CP0. He goes like, fucking CP0 lapdogs, like he's talking this shit, and then he gets crunched with a fucking like a finger pistol or some hard ass CP techniques. He gets crunched later on in the chapter. He's talking about, I have armament hockey Drake, and Drake's trying to diss him and whatnot. And that banner made sense. They've been chasing each other around for the past I don't know how long, saying quirky shit to each other, not doing any significant damage to one another, just chasing each other, nicking each other. It's come to this. CP0 is threatening Drake. Drake's looking at CP0. You know who I am. Are you gonna do something about it? that's Drake. Are you gonna do something? Like, are you gonna do anything about it? So yeah, that happens. That's pretty cool. Without going into all the minor details, it was really cool. Like when they ended up fighting, Drake goes big T-Rex, did Apoo even have a pose when he jumped in at him? Because it was so cool. Like CP0 was sitting down, looking all sick with the mask on. He just sitting there. He waiting on him. Yeah, just waiting. He wasn't sitting with one knee up. He was actually sitting on the ground. But I'm in my chair, and I got a bad back to this bitch. This bitch fall if I do too much. But very, very nice stuff. Next thing I want to talk about, like I'm not the biggest Zorro guy, all right? I'm a big Sanji guy, okay? But I have been feeling a little more attached to Zorro since he hasn't one-shotted King yet. And it's not like I just want Zorro to get beat up. No, it's just like I'm feeling a little more connected to Zorro, because it's not like I wasn't connected to him. It's not like what Oda was trying to do to this character didn't get to me. It's just I'm more of a Sanji guy. I fall for some of the banter online. I'm a Sanji guy. That's me. But in this chapter, I have to admit, I'm probably looking forward to Zoro's fight in the anime with King way more than anything Sanji has offered since Whole Cake Island. You feel me? I'm looking forward to this more than anything Sanji could possibly offer me right now. This in the manga, I can almost visualize it animated. Like there's even this one shot before. I'm sorry, and I know the stuff that I was about to talk about happens before this, but there's this one shot when King's like looking down at Zorro after Zorro just fired like a 360 helix or a phoenix. And I don't know which translations say helix. I don't know why I think helix sometimes. But he's like looking down at Zorro, and you can see like the rocks from like some debris falling, and they're in flames. And it's like you see Zorro just got his sword. It's so fucking epic, Joe. Like in the anime, that's gonna be dope. King is ugly as fuck, by the way. I didn't take notes down on that. I'm just picturing his fucking beak attack when I'm about to reference this attack that he uses. That's really actually pretty fucking cool. When you think about how Zorro describes it in the Viz translation, at least, Zorro describes it as like a laser beam. So imagine that animated. I already told you in one of my other reviews, I know they're giving us the Big Mom Lightning, Indra. They're giving her the treatment that they would give the best of the best, the most legendary of legendary. So I know they're gonna give King a little respect on his little special fucking neck attack, whatever that shit is. What did he call it? Like fried steak or something? It was like, I guess it was like a pun on, I think he said like pride. It's called Imperial Deep Fried Steak. Like deep fried, that's the pun, I guess. Him and Queen are like cooks. I know enough about the puns that Oda uses. I'm not super in depth. You want to go to Sawyer 7 Mage or Tekken 101, you really want to get every single pun that'll be referenced. But I do know that there's like a cooking thing going on here and there with King and Queen scenes. Like obviously with Queen, he's got frying pan attacks and all type of shit. But King, I might have missed it before, but now I see the pun thing is with him too. Yeah, this shit is gonna be super cool. You got Zorro like trying to fight an enemy who's high up in the air, who usually sucks against, and he still sucks now. Zorro's been getting his ass handed to him this entire fight. Zorro's been getting destroyed. Like, Zorro's landed good hits, but they haven't done like nearly as much as damage as like Marco did when he first popped onto the scene. Like, you can't see the knee. Need the shit out of that boy King, boy. God damn. Marco. But we're not gonna talk about Marco. We're not gonna think about Marco. He's support right now. He's support. What I'm saying is, when I'm looking forward to this fight so much in the anime, I want to see the shots they take. Because right now, this is good enough in the manga. They're really showcasing Zoro's power. Like he's attacking a King all the way. And don't get it twisted. His attacks can reach King. It's just Zoro's trying to do long range. He's still a swordsman, you know. But this is gonna be dope. Zorro on the back burner is always great to me. I don't know which I like more, like Zorro destroying people or Zorro on the back burner, like how he was against Kuma, or do I like Zorro just destroying people, like how he destroyed Hordy underwater? Oh my god, I love Zorro. Oh my god. And I always think about that, which version do I like a character, like in terms of like battle shonen? Do I like them on the back foot or on the front foot a little more? Because I always think about Vegeta like that. Like, cause somebody I can't remember which YouTuber it was. Somebody made a video and they were like basically saying, Vegeta is always better when he's winning the fights. Like you like to see Vegeta when he's destroying his opponent, and his character isn't as interesting or as compelling, I should say, in a fight when he's getting his ass beat, because his cockiness is what kind of throws the spice when he's stomping somebody out. And it's kind of like sad and cringy, and not cringy, but like salty as fuck when he gets beat up. You feel me? I like Sanji when he's winning. I like Sanji when he's clearly way stronger than his opponents. Like when he's fucking his brothers up and it was like clear Sanji was like low-key stronger than all of them. But, you know, they were hoeing him and shit like that. I like Sanji when that bossed up. I like Sanji bossed up. I don't know how I got to just going on this, but I might as well just Luffy. Do I like Luffy winning? I really like Luffy when he's winning, which is very rare. But like when he first fought Smoker and the other girl's body type shit, and Luffy's just way stronger than who he's going up against. I don't know. It's innocent Luffy. I don't know. Like I don't like seeing Luffy just like, you feel me? Because Luffy, like when he gets really frustrated, like when Sanji was like kicking him and shit, and he was not even kicked before he started kicking him. He was like talking shit like, get the fuck away. Luffy was really confused, like, huh? He was getting mad. Like, I don't like seeing Luffy like that. I like seeing happy Luffy. But that's it for this review, guys. I'm about to actually set up this whole thing and start 1033 right after this, because I love the fuck out of 1033. Very excellent chapter. A lot of stuff, lore, build up, character development, backstories, all type of shit. So let's get it.